Jumping out the whip, shit cold. Watching my step ground froze. Most my day spent alone. Same with my bro, he knows. Ay, gotta pay dues. Walking in mud, you can check my.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chanina. Hey girl, hey. I don't know why I'm sitting here drinking this stale coffee, honey. That's from this morning. It's almost 3 o'clock and I'm just now opening the vlog. So good afternoon. And y'all, I don't know if I'm more annoyed, if I'm annoyed with just grocery delivery as a whole, or if I'm just more annoyed with myself right now. So I got the bright idea to do something simple today since I'm getting off work a little bit later. And tacos, of course, one of my favorite foods, came across the brain. So I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have anything to make the tacos. I have the meat. I don't have any taco seasoning, which I can make that from scratch. I can do the taco seasoning from scratch, but I don't have enough cheese or shredded cheese, or better yet, I don't want to use all of the shredded cheese that I have. And really, I don't even have to get that because I've got the block cheese. But anyway, y'all, the little stuff, like, you know, sour cream, salsa, the tortillas, you know, just a few little things that I did not grab at the store. I didn't even think to grab it. It didn't cross my mind. I was so focused on just stocking up my meats and frozen vegetables. It didn't even dawn on me to grab anything else outside of that. So of course, you know, Amazon Fresh, you have to catch them, put your order in the day before if you want it delivered the next day. If you want it same day, then you got to start early in the morning with them because they only have what seems like so many slots and they get filled up pretty fast. Same thing with Walmart. So as I was sitting here working, I was like, you know what? I've never did an Instacart order before. I wonder if they even come over here, because some places, because of where I live, some places don't deliver over here. So you know, so I go on Instacart. First I pull up the app and I'm like, okay, cool. I see Kroger on there and I see that I can get my stuff delivered within an hour. So I'm like, okay, cool. And because it's my first time shipping, or not shipping, it's free delivery, right? I've never shopped on Instacart before, never even pulled the app up like ever. So anyway, create my account, go through the whole jazz, put my payment information in, fill up my cart with a few things, go to checkout, can't check out. Because when it gets to the part where you have to check what payment method you want to use, there's no options. So I'm like, okay. So I get off the app, I jump, you know, I get like a little break or whatever. Wasn't too long enough for me to just jump on there and try to do this order, right? Because, you know, the calls went over today on all my breaks, but it's all good. So anyway, even this one that I'm on right now. so I technically got to be back on the phones in a few minutes. So let me hurry this up. So I go to the computer, pull up my account, everything is everything. I noticed that it needs to verify my phone number. I'm like, cool, sends me the code to my phone. I put in the code, nothing happens. Okay, cool. I refresh the whole page, do it again. Cool. So then I go to checkout because my stuff is still in the cart. So I go to checkout, no payment method options. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. So now I'm plugging in my payment method. And it's like, you know, everything is everything. It's saying that it's registered or whatnot. I'm thinking it's all good. I go to checkout again, no payment method option. So I said, okay, let me get off of here. So I log off. I jump back on the app. I log back into the app. I try to check out because my stuff is still in the cart. And same thing, no payment method. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go to customer service, chat. They tell me there is a glitch with the website and that there's a glitch with my account. They're not sure why, and they'll hit me back in like an hour via email to let me know that it's all sorted out. What? How is there a glitch with my account? How is there any issue with my account if I literally just created the account? Like, girl, okay. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Let me try it again. Let me go back in here, log out, log in. This is after I'm done talking to chat, right? Because now I'm irritated, okay? So I'm like, I'm not going to let this defeat me. We're going to try this again from scratch. So I go into the account, log in, try to find where I can deactivate the account. Don't see an option for that. So I'm like, okay, well, how in the world do you delete an Instagram account? So I go to the help, the FAQs, and it tell me where to go. And I'm there, but I don't see it because I've got the FAQs pulled up on a different browser, right? So I'm on the page that it's telling me to go to, but there's no option for me to deactivate or delete my account. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me go back to payment methods. Let me take this card off and refresh, sign out, sign back in, add the card back on, and we should be good, right? Girl, okay. This time, it didn't tell me anything was registered. It didn't say nothing, okay? It didn't say anything. It wouldn't even let me click continue after I put the card number in. None of that jazz. I'm like, okay. Anyway, so I tried one more time because I need these few little items, right? So I tried one more time. I said, let me log out, log back in, because I know I'm not tripping. Let me log out and log back in. Try it again. Y'all, I'll be daggone if the same thing didn't happen again. Okay, I try to check out payment method, not even showing. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what? I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm like, why am I having so many issues with grocery delivery now that I'm actually getting into it? You know what I'm saying? And see how convenient it is, because technically the service fees and the delivery fees and stuff add up to about the same amount as a one trip Uber Lyft ride, because I use Lyft. So, well, I alternate between the two, but lately I've been using Lyft a lot more because it's cheaper than Uber by a few dollars. But anyway, why, I'm getting into it because, the service fee, the delivery charge, and the tip and all that is less than what I would have to spend if I go to Walmart, or if I do a round, ride the bus to the Kroger and then do an Uber back. Like, girl, because yesterday we took the bus down to the Kroger, but we caught a Lyft back. I keep saying Uber, but it's Lyft, y'all. I use Lyft. We took a Lyft back and it was $14.22. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, there's your service fee, delivery fee, and tip right there. Boom. And I don't have to leave my house. So that's why I was getting into it, girl. And how about it's raining? So I don't want to take Olivia out in the rain. So I'm just going to have to come up with a plan B for dinner.
Welcome to another day in the place for
Y'all, my roses are still on camera. They look kind of red, but they're actually like a deep plumish type of color. But these are the roses that I got for my birthday, and yeah, they need to be trashed. The water is kind of nasty down there, but I'm surprised the leaves haven't like started falling off, and they're not super crunchy. They're still soft. It's so weird. And then these are just, I'm starting to wonder, are these real or fake? These greens right here, because they look exactly the same. These little white flowers. Oh, this one's changed a little bit. Anyways, so it's time to get rid of those because it's been going on a month now. My birthday was on the 15th of September, so wow. And then my plant, it's still doing okay. She's doing just fine. Got a couple of newbies down there. I've been picking out the old ones, like the brown plants, and the dirt stayed damp for a few weeks, so I don't know if it was just Mr. Lindsay watering the plant for me or if the water was just not drying out as fast as it normally does. But anyway, I've started doing once a week watering for the plant because I realized I was watering it too much at one point, and that's why it was dying. So once a week works out. I still think though that it needs somewhat of a bigger pot. It was in a smaller pot before we replanted it, and I think it's probably time to replant it into a bigger pot. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, y'all, because I'm a new plant mom, okay? But anyway, but surprisingly enough, I've had her for almost a little over a year now. So yeah, okay. Doing good with that. Anyways, y'all, I'm on my break and I'm in the middle of tidying up. So I did like a really quick clean off camera. I swept the kitchen floor. I've wiped off the table, fixed up the couches, and I've sprayed everything with this Snuggle. And in the wax warmer, I've got pumpkin walnut in there. Or not pumpkin walnut, pumpkin waffle. And to be honest with y'all, these fall scents, I'm not really feeling the pumpkin ones. And these I've had since last fall. They were on a clearance. And I'm really just trying to go ahead and burn these up. So this is the one I'm currently burning, pumpkin waffle. And then I still have this cabin fever, which is pretty strong, but you know, it's not my, like, these are basically the scents that I don't really care for, but I don't want to throw them away because I spent money on them. This is pumpkin apple, and let's see, I've got a pumpkin cinnamon roll. There's 1 cube left in there. I'm looking for all the fallish type stuff. Maple Belgian waffle, there's 1 in there. I can't even remember if these are even good waxes or not from Dollar General, as far as like the throw on them and, you know, smells and everything. So then I've got the sandalwood vanilla, Tuscan cypress and sandalwood, country lavender, and that's pretty much all of my wax melts. I was online on Walmart taking a look at their wax melts, and they've got like a new fall collection in the what's it called, home and garden collection. And so I found this channel that does like reviews on candles and wax melts and stuff like that. And I don't know, I get like mixed reviews about the candles that come from Walmart. Some people say they don't really care for them as much because they don't really smell like anything once you burn them. And then some people, you know, I guess it just depends on the brand. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the floor. And by the time I'm done with this, it'll be literally time for me to go back to work. Y'all, I swear I cannot make this up. Oh my gosh, I am so livid right now. Like, I'm on the verge of tears because I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed right now. Okay, so y'all know the whole Walmart debacle, right? They refunded me my money and they gave me a $10 off my next purchase that I could use from now, and it expires in January. Okay, cool. So remember I told y'all about the Instacart debacle, that whole thing with the glitch, right? It wasn't, my payment information wasn't registered. I don't know what it was. So I left that alone, and I still want to make tacos tonight. So I needed some different items, right? Because I went to the Kroger and got what I needed from there. But I need like the taco seasoning and stuff like that. I told you guys that, right? So last night I go ahead and I said, you know what? I'm just going to put in a different order to Walmart, use my $10 off that they gave me, get my little seasonings and sour cream and stuff. The order is like $25. Okay, cool. It was supposed to be delivered between 2 and 3 o'clock. It's 3:08. So I'm literally looking out the window because I'm literally looking out the window waiting for them to pull up so that I can go ahead and grab my stuff and then run back here to get back on the phones, right? No one has pulled up in my parking lot the whole time. The whole time I was in the living room, right? So then all of a sudden out the blue, I get this email saying that my delivery was attempted to be delivered, but it wasn't successful. So the driver had to take the delivery back to the store, or the order is on the way back to the store. Y'all, I'm so pissed right now because first of all, how do you attempt to deliver something if the instructions were to just leave it at the door? I didn't choose the option to sign for anything because I knew I was going to be working, and Olivia's here. I could just tell her to open the door, grab the stuff real quick, right? If it, was a delay or whatever. This is the third time this week, and it's only Thursday, that I've had an issue with Walmart delivery. Okay? Like, I'm so upset right now, and I'm sitting here talking to customer service. She's saying, upon checking, I see that your order was attempted to deliver. However, the driver returned the items due to damage base here on the tracking. I don't even know what that means. Okay, whatever. Upon checking the available options, the best option is to process a refund since the item is currently not available for replacement. How is it not available for a replacement, Sway? All I ordered was some daggone sour cream, some taco seasoning, some cheese. Y'all telling me y'all ran out of shredded cheese? Like, I'm not understanding. They have returned the order to the store, and the store will cancel the order as soon as they are able to check it back into their system. You know what? This is unacceptable. I'll be back, y'all. Yeah, go ahead and throw that away. You're not gonna eat it. You're gonna keep playing with it. Go and throw it away. Alright, y'all, so this is backup dinner. Since the whole taco situation didn't work out, I ended up making some pasta. So it's spaghetti pasta, or like a home style beefaroni, I guess, with onions and peppers, ground beef, and ground sausage with the elbow noodles. Just a salad with tomatoes, cucumbers, and then I got an egg. And then these are the breadsticks with the mozzarella in them. So although I did not get to eat what I wanted to eat for dinner for like 2 days in a row now, I'm pretty sure this will be just as delicious.